Hey guys, it's Remix and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on the Iridescence server. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're having a really nice day. Spring break has just started for me. Today is Saturday, the day I'm recording for this. And so I have this rest of this next week off, which is going to be really awesome. But I'm going to be away for vacation for most of it, so that's going to be really fun. But yeah, today guys, I've gotten a lot of work done on the base since the last episode, as you can probably see here. This area right here, there was an old fountain, and I just finished the pathway around here the last episode. And you see I redid the fountain, and I have a bunch of new stuff around here that I'm going to show you around right now. So, yeah. So Steven has a fountain at his base that I decided to sort of copy, but sort of like make a little smaller. So this is one block smaller than his, and then he has a little area that goes around his, like a little pool. But I decided to keep mine small. But I basically kind of copied his design and like changed these to cobblestone. I think his entire thing is actually cobblestone, and then he has dark oak right here. But yeah, I decided I really liked his fountain design, so I decided to change mine to it. But yeah, other than that, like all these trees around here now, all the flowers and stuff. Actually, let's take a walk through here so you guys will see everything. So you guys have seen this. I showed you guys around here last episode. So you guys have seen this. I did go around and add these iron bars everywhere towards like the edges, like where there would be cliffs you can fall down. I don't really know why. They just kind of look nice. I never really use. Is it a creeper hole or a cave? I think it's a cave. I never really use iron bars for anything, but they actually look nice if they're not really the main focus, if they're just in the background here. They're just kind of scattered around towards cliff edges and stuff. I have some over on the other side too. But yeah, everything else here you guys have seen. You see, I didn't put them here because there's no cliff right there. So they're kind of scattered, but they kind of make sense. There's some right here, you see. But yeah, you guys have seen all this except for this area over here. You guys have seen everything over there. So you got more iron bars here. You got a bunch of trees, bunch of flowers and everything. And then I did build this pathway here. I talked about it last episode. I wanted to continue this over here, and I definitely did that. Yeah, whatever. And I ended up doing that, so it looks really nice, I think. Just like the other pathways and the rest of the place, you know. And then this is actually one thing we're going to be working on today is this bridge right here. It's just going to be a really simple hanging bridge. And we're going to end up getting rid of this cakewalk too once we finish it because it's not really needed. And then we'll end up expanding to this area soon, hopefully. I'm not sure what I want to put over here yet, but we're definitely going to put something over here. We're probably going to cut down this mountain and probably cut down that one and put some more buildings over here. I just have to figure out what type of things that I want. And so that's one thing we're going to be doing today. Another thing we might be doing today is down here. I've been talking about this for a while, but I haven't had the time to start on it, but I think we're going to get started on it today. So we have this water source in this cave right here that's kind of random. Oh, I forgot I put that there. That's kind of weird. But yeah, we have this random water source right here. And we're actually going to make this into something. So you see, it just kind of goes everywhere right now. So I have these lapis blocks laid out here. And we're actually going to make this into a river, which is going to be really cool, I think. So it's going to add a lot more to this area. And we're going to end up cutting down most of these trees and redoing the foliage down here and everything. So going along with these lapis blocks is where the water is going to be. It's going to come all the way down here. There's going to be a little lake over here where this falls into. I'm going to redo this so it's actually a waterfall and not like this weird triangle thing that's going on right now. I don't even know what's going on there. So the water is going to come down here and connect to this. This actually used to be a lava lake, if you remember, and we ended up making it into this, and it's sort of our temporary farm right now. But the water is going to come down into here, and this is going to stay. I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep the depth and everything here. I might make this like a big lake. There might be benches around it and stuff like that. Because this area down here is going to end up being a big village, I think. Just with a bunch of small houses and villagers walking around and everything. So that's going to be cool. And then the water is going to come down here. And then through here, I'm going to show you this really quick. This is a really cool thing that I found. Originally, we wanted to cut it through here and go all the way through with a really long tunnel. But I decided to have the water go through here because this is a really shorter distance, and there's another pond over here that this could connect to that could be really cool. So I dug this out here. This would end up being a big tunnel, probably like the size of that right there, but this would be the ground level right here. So the river would cut through here, right in here. This would be a lot bigger, like I just said. And then it's going to come out right here. You see these more lapis blocks, and then it's going to end right here, I'm pretty sure. Because this is sort of like a caved-in area, like a little cove. So there could almost be like this water goes here, maybe like goes down into another place somehow. And this is kind of out of the way, so as long as the water is like going somewhere right here, it kind of makes sense. I think there might be some more water places. If we really wanted to, we could extend it to like connect to more little ponds, because there's a lot of these little ponds that are just sort of everywhere. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. The bridge, probably gonna do, yeah, the bridge, and then work on this tunnel possibly. That's gonna be mostly off camera though, especially the digging and stuff. But yeah, so in other news, we did have someone leave the server. Yoe Mase, if you remember, he left the server, and he ended up leaving me a giant, giant like gift box. Basically, it had like basically all of his resources that he had. And one of those things included this. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got these pants. They're pretty cool. But yeah, one of those things included this beacon. So I am gonna be using that. But everything else that he gave me a bunch of iron, diamonds, gold, and stuff. That's buried way out there, and I'm not gonna be using any of it. I'm just gonna be using the beacon because I really want a beacon around here. But everything else that's in that chest, I'm not gonna be using because I think it would sort of ruin my experience with the game here. So that's not going to be used. It'll be in a chest somewhere if he decides to come back on someday. But yeah, so I'm going to be using my own iron for this. So I think we need about 2.5 stacks, a little bit more. I think it's something like 40 for the third stack. But yeah, I am going to be using my own iron because I'm not going to be using any of his stuff. But to me, that just ruined the fun of the game. Alright, so I already have a hole laid out for this. I think this should cover most of this top area here. So we're just going to pop down in here and start placing this. Let's see if there's anything. Oh yeah, so for spring break, oh yeah, in the comments, yeah, guys, make sure you tell me what you're doing for spring break. I think I talked about this during Christmas break. I really love to hear what people do for vacation because it's so cool, and a lot of people like take vacations to the extreme and just have a lot of fun, and I like to hear what people do for vacation. It's a really fun topic usually to talk about. But I am going up with my cousin and my uncle that live basically down the street to me. We're going up to Utah to do some mountain biking, which is going to be really, really, really fun. We've been doing mountain biking lately just as sort of a hobby because we have a place that we go to. It's an area with a bunch of hills where I live. And we've been going there a lot lately. And just sort of, it's really fun. It's really adrenaline. It's such an adrenaline rush to do it, and it's really fun. So I'm excited to go. It's like a big event in Utah. I forget what it's called, but it's apparently like a really big thing. And so I'm really excited to go there. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm leaving on, that was weird. Wait, do I have enough here? Let me check and make sure this is a full thing. Is it? No, it's not. What did I miss? Hold on. That looked like a player name for a second there, that particle. Did I miss something? Is this 5? Oh yeah, we still need one more layer. So we still need this. But yeah, that's what I'm doing for spring break. We're leaving, I think Wednesday, and then we're going to be gone until Friday or Saturday. So that's going to be really cool. But I'm there for most of the week, or Monday, Tuesday is when I'm there. So we're going to make this red, I think. Oh, we had some iron left over. That's good. So we're going to make this beacon red because red's cool. And that just disappeared. So yeah, let me know what you guys are doing for spring break. I like to hear about your lives because people's lives are cool. No one's life is not worth anything less than awesome. So yeah, I think that's cool. Let's check the range. Oh, I didn't select anything for this. I should probably do that. I might have to. Oh, that's weird. Like below there, it's. Oh, whatever. So I need to get an iron ingot. Whoop. So let's do that. And then we're just going to do speed and regen. Just simple stuff. I don't need anything else. We might use haste when we're digging out the tunnel down there for the river and everything. But yeah, speed and regen should be good. So there we go. And there we go. So I'm pretty sure this should go everywhere because I did build this beacon over here. I think it was like right here or somewhere. I think I dug down actually over here. And when it was right there, it reached over to about the stables here. And it didn't go any farther than that. So this should basically cover the entire hill, I think. Let me go over to this side and see if it gets over here. This is about as far as it needs to be. Let's see if it starts over. Yeah, it does. And we'll go to the other side really quick just to see how far it reaches. Because I know I'm going to need another beacon. We'll end up killing a wither by ourselves here. Probably in the next couple episodes if we get stuff built over here. But over there, we're going to need another beacon to be able to reach over there. Let's see how far it goes this way. How about right here? It should reach right here, should it? No. Okay, so this is about the limit right here, it looks like. Yeah, about right there. Oh, my thing just tabbed out for some reason. So yeah, that's the limit right there. So yeah, let's get started on this bridge here. I think I'm going to go grab some supplies for that really quickly. You see I have these blocks laid out right here. That's basically going to be where it like goes down. So that's going to be at one level right there. Let's go down half a block and down half a block. It's just going to be a really, really simple hanging bridge. I'm not sure if I'm going to use fence posts or anything on it. We'll have to see. Hi, Enderman. He's mad at me now. Hey, buddy. All right, I'm going to go get some stuff really quick. Hopefully he doesn't teleport and knock me off. And I'll see you guys in a second. I can hear that Enderman somewhere. He was just teleporting. They don't like daytime though, right? So he's gone, hopefully. Oh, that looks cool. Did they fix that beacon flickering thing where like it didn't show up at certain angles? I think they did. Looks like it. Alright guys, so let's get started on this bridge here. Like I said, this is going to be really, really simple sort of bridge here. So this is going to start off with... Hey, you. Get out of here. I have a creeper hole that's over there somewhere. Yeah, right there. I need to fix that. We also need to update the server to 1.8.3. We should probably do that. I'm not sure if I can play on it with a 1.8.1 client, though, because I do like to have Optifine. Not that I need it, but it's nice to have, I guess. Okay, so... again, very, very simple bridge. Very, very simple. Not going to be anything crazy. Originally, my plan was to do something crazy, but really it's not needed because it's not meant to be a main focus. It's just meant to be just another way of just a way of getting over to the other side, basically. It's not meant to be anything insane or like, it's not meant to be I can't think of a word. I guess the main focus was the best word for it there. So yeah. So I'm just going to do this. I don't know if I want to record all of this because it might be a little boring. I guess I can talk about plans for this place. So over there, I think you guys might remember last episode, and the last couple episodes probably, me talking about it. But why are there only two? Okay, that's the middle right there. So this needs to come down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this is, I think that's 7. But yeah, over there on the sides of that pathway, yeah, the beacon doesn't come out here. On the sides of that pathway, I'm going to have two little, sorry. I got, on the sides of that pathway, I'm probably going to have, you know, the 2 villager stands I was talking about. But I need to go get villagers from Steven's place. He said I could stop by any time and just grab them. I don't know why I used an ender pearl there. I don't really have any blocks to use for this. I guess we'll just do that. But yeah, Steven just said I can hop over there and grab some villagers if I need to. He has a cleric that's like hidden in a corner somewhere that I'm probably going to take. I did ask him about it. He said it should be fine. Oh, that was weird. I just threw an ender pearl into myself. So I'll probably take that cleric, and then I might take a paper guy, like the librarians, so we can get some emeralds and stuff. So that'll be the guy for getting emeralds, and then the other guy will be for, you know, getting the stuff. So we'll have an emeralds guide, so we get the emeralds with sugarcane, or yeah, with sugarcane and paper, and then we have the other guy so where he can buy stuff, hopefully armor and tools and stuff, so we won't have to make it. You can come and test the minigame now, but it's not finished. Alright. Oop, alrighty. I'm recording right. Oop. Now Alright, cool. So, I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, we need to get those 2 guys there. So that's going to be cool. I don't think I really need any of the other villagers. Maybe the armorer. But he could also be... We could also make like a blacksmith area. Like once we have the villagers down there, we'll be able to... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I want that to be 5 long? I don't really remember. How... I don't think I wanted that... Oh, crap. I don't think I wanted that long. Let's shorten that down by 1. But yeah, once we get the villagers down here, once we get the big village started, I'll end up getting specific places for the specific villagers. Oh, that brought us so far. But I keep mentioning it. We need to get rid of this big hill. That'll be probably a time lapse I'm gonna do because I found a camera mod for 1.8, so I'll end up using that with a different account. I'll probably use my cousin's account to be able to do that. But it's like the old camera studio mod where you're able to you know, do the fancy stuff, like the really smooth camera angles and stuff. Why can't I place that? Oh, okay. I guess that's not a thing. Okay. How am I gonna get over here? I don't know how I'm gonna place this. That's not gonna work. I need to place a slab under there so I'm able to... I need to get back up here. That didn't work. Yeah, that worked. We still have ender pearls. It's okay. So let's try to place that. That didn't... This is such a struggle. There we go. Okay, we're gonna get it this time. Ready? Ready? We need to get... we missed it. We might be able to place that though. We should still be able to use that. I'm such a mess right now. Alright, where am I gonna land? Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Alright, so we need to get this bridge finished so we can move on to some other stuff. Let's see if we can place on the side of that. Yeah, we can. Right there. Cool. Then we can get rid of these and that and do that. Then we can get rid of all these. Let's just leave it like that for now. Alright, I think I'm going to finish the rest of this bridge off camera because this is probably not the most exciting thing in the world. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. Alright guys, so this is what I got done on the bridge. I might end up changing some parts of it later, but this is what I got. So we got the droop here, the droop, the hanging bridge, you know, they do the thing where they hang like that. Yeah. So I tried to make these little things on the sides that sort of looked like supports, and I tried not to use fences, so I used half slabs and sort of made that kind of pattern. I'm not sure if I like it or not, and I'm not sure if I like this being the same type of wood as the supports there. So I might end up changing the top here to dark oak or something like that. But I might just leave it like this because it does look pretty cool. And like I said, we don't want it to stand out, so we don't want it to be this dark thing. And this might go with the landscape a bit better because all the spruce trees and everything like that. So, yeah. Yeah, so now we can just get rid of the cakewalk here. I know it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. This is from a prank a long time ago, if you guys don't know. I think it was for my birthday, actually, which was in, log. Oop, log. Yeah, log. There we go. So yeah, that prank was basically just for a long time ago. It was for my birthday. And a car, I think it was actually a car. It was either a car or a Jico, that did that. And they made a big cake for me, and there was cakes literally everywhere. No problem. Oh, nope. I keep pressing Y to chat because of freaking Counter-Strike. I've been playing so much Counter-Strike lately. But yeah, that's what the cakes were from, and I'm surprised I haven't eaten all of them yet. I used to just, like, whenever I was hungry, I'd come and eat the cakes. There used to be a lot more cakes on that path. But whenever I was hungry, I would come and eat the cakes instead of, like, eating what I had in my hand. But that didn't last very long because I would keep forgetting about it. And now we actually have a way over to there, so we don't need the cakewalk anymore. So awesome! That's cool. We don't need it. Bye bye, cakewalk. You're gone now. And I'm just gonna let those dirt blocks despawn. So what I've decided to do for the last part of the episode here, we have a couple minutes left that we can do stuff in. I'm actually gonna start on the little villager posts here. So we're gonna have one on each side. They're just gonna be really simple little things. I'm gonna go check what color wools I have for the roofs and stuff. I might actually use carpets because those are a thing now. So let's just grab some supplies here. I think I have a bunch of spruce stairs we can use. Let's try to find those. Or maybe we can use dark oak stairs. Oh, we don't have a lot of... Oh, we don't have a lot of anything. Wait, what do we have a lot of? We can just use what we have. We just have half slabs. Like, so many half slabs. I don't even know what those are from. I think those are from when we just tore down the big mansion that may or may not have existed. Let's just get some dark wood, I guess. And then we'll make some stairs. We're not going to need that many. And then we can use these. And then I think I have some wool down here. Let's check what we have. I'm going to need some fence gates too. Let's see, that's not wool. I think I'm going to... Yeah, here we go. So I guess we can do... Here, we already have some red carpet there. So we can do red and white, and then maybe we can do... Sorry about that. That was my phone. So we could do red. Let's just do some orange, I guess. The other one can be orange. And my phone's going off. Twitter people. Alright, so let's get these back here, and then we'll make some of the white carpet here. We're going to need... That's good. That's probably too much. Oh well. Let's put this back in there. And that should be enough. Let's just go out there and see what we can do with this. So these are just going to be little, like, trading posts, if you will. Just like little spots where these villagers randomly showed up and just started selling stuff. So let's see, where can we put this? Let's just start it right here. So that needs to be upside down. You need to stop doing your thing that you stairs do and being annoying. So we can just do that, or no, we want it to be, let's make it one wider. So let's do this, and then we'll have the corners go like that, and then we'll have it go one back like this, and then we can just put these grass blocks that I placed. Okay. So this might actually be too big or too close. Let's try to pull it back a little bit. Do I have some spruce? We could try spruce stairs too. We can make each of them different if we want to. Okay, so let's try this. We'll do that, and then we'll curve it. And those will go back 1 block, and then the villager will have enough space to walk around if he needs to. Even though he's like basically our slave that we're buying stuff from, but that's okay. And then we could do, put some fences. I switched those things when I didn't need to. Oh, that's not gonna connect. That's gonna be annoying. So let's replace those with blocks, I guess. Here, let's try this with spruce wood actually, and we'll see how it looks. So we're just gonna need a couple stairs. Let's replace this really quick just to see how it'll look, because I think contrast with something this small might just look a little funny. So let's, oh, that broke the wrong one. There we go. Okay, wait, no, that needs to be like, no, that needs to be a normal block. I'm having such like mind blanks right now, and I'm forgetting how to place stuff again. There we go. So that's gonna be a curved one, and then these will just be blocks in the back. So let's get 2 of those and place those, and then this middle one will be a fence gate. Yeah, I don't know if that'll be a good idea though, because someone might accidentally open it, and then the villager will be able to get out. Okay, so let's just let's try making these the dark oak fences, because I have a little bit more of those. Oh, there we go. So let's just stack those up like this. And then we'll just place some carpet on top of them. Let's see how this will work. Hey. Oh. Oh, do carpets need a... Oh, crap. Are they gonna need... They're gonna need a block under them. We're gonna need string or something. Let's go grab string. Am I gonna need, like, string for all of those? I thought carpets could be floating. Can they... Here, let's try it. But they can be on top of... Oh, that just destroyed that. Yeah, they're gonna have to be on top of stuff. That's okay. Did I just destroy that? Oh, well. So let's grab some string really quick so we can just have a roof floating there. Because I don't know what other way to do it without it being totally noticeable. So let's grab some string, and we'll place that underneath the block that the roof is going to be at. I wonder if that'll affect like the villagers' pathfinding if it's in there. I think that'll be above them still, but that might affect their pathfinding or something if it's at their eye level or anything. Okay, so let's get string going across here. You probably can't even see this. And then there, and on the back. So that should work. Let's get up here. Oh. So we can place these. This is really awkward. It's like placing it on nothing. And like that. I think that looks like a little sailboat or something. I'm gonna have to play around with the design of that, because that looks a little awkward. I might look on some like shop designs and get this redesigned because this looks really weird. Let's try maybe changing these with like solid blocks maybe. I don't know what I can do here to fix this. That looks a little better. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry for the inactivity again lately. School's been super busy and stuff like that. But I'm trying to get as much videos as I can out for you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. See you guys.